separated. I think it was second day separated the earth, the sun and the stars and all this stuff. Whether that's true or not, we can only measure that from what we have. If I don't have nothing, I have to conjecture. And what's wrong with conjecture? And so I tell my man, don't throw away your religion. Come on. Your religion don't have to be in some geometric straight line. You know what I mean? Humans are like, the thing has to be in a straight line in truth and right and all this stuff. What's wrong with lying? What's wrong with lying? What's wrong with cheating? What's wrong with madness? It's always been here. It's always been here. Slavery. And it's still here. And hell, I could tell you some stories. I was in Vietnam. I was in Vietnam. I tell you what, study Sun Tzu. Study all our generals in the Civil War. Studied on both sides. Studied Sun Tzu. Eisenhower and all these people studied. So Westmoreland and all the rest of these people studied Sun Tzu. The Muslim, study Sun Tzu. And even if you haven't studied Sun Tzu, you still live by the Sun Tzu principles. And here again, you don't have to read Sun Tzu. You could, and it's a small book. It's a small book. Who is that? I can never think of the guy when I want to think. The Prince, the book, The Prince, Machiavellian. The Europeans put up Machiavellian as supposed to be, this kind of philosopher that could kind of get things going and all this stuff. And he wrote The Prince. The Prince supposed to be, how to be a prince, how to keep your kingdoms going and all this stuff. But they stole from Sun Tzu. It's a knockoff. Maybe they didn't steal from Sun Tzu, but it's a knockoff of Sun Tzu. The Arabs, the Muslims, Chinese had figured out how to run the world. And we beg you to study Sun Tzu. And Sun Tzu we do Sun Tzu anyway, but we don't call it Sun Tzu. In our everyday life, all the business runs on Sun Tzu. Every military university, all over the world, required reading. Look at the required reading for officers, military officers. They got Sun Tzu. All of the business schools, required reading is Sun Tzu. It's Machiavellian in The Prince, you know what I mean? But this has been around 2,000 years. But we in the West, most of our stuff was European and all that. And well, I got to go. But we want to say here again, thank you again. Study your Bible, study.